What's going on YouTube? Jeans here. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are bringing you guys an absolute banger of a Pokemon. We got ourselves a Ho-Oh team for ranked regulation G. Now, when it comes to Ho-Oh, this Pokemon is definitely one of the off-meta restricted Pokemon out of all the restricted Pokemon. But nonetheless, this Pokemon is still amazing and hits like an absolute truck with Sacred Fire. Now, Ho-Oh right here has Regenerator as its ability, Rock and Leftovers as its item, so it has plenty of ways to recover some HP. It's got Tailwind to set up some speed control for the team. It's got Protect. It's got Flame Charge for speed boost. And last but not least, like I already mentioned, it's got Sacred Fire for big time damage. Now, other Pokemon on today's team are pretty standard, pretty meta, but we got Dragonite and Shenpao. Little old school combo. Kind of an old school combo, right? At least for Scarlet and Violet, but it works so well. Shenpao's got the Swords of Ruin. Dragonite's got that E-Speed with the Choice Band. It does a lot of damage. Our final three Pokemon are going to be Urshifu, Raging Bolt, and Fluttermane. Raging Bolt and Fluttermane are elite when it comes to Paradox Pokemon in this format. And Urshifu, top tier. This one's built a little bit different with Liquidation. Don't really get to see that too much. And then Close Combat and Surgeon Strikes with Detect. And Raging Bolt has Calm Mind. So a little bit of off-meta move pools, but still, nonetheless, very strong Pokemon on this Ho-Oh squad. Guys, you want to run the team for yourself? Rental code is at the top right-hand corner. And if you do enjoy today's video, obviously leave a like on it and subscribe to the channel. But without further ado, let's hop into our first match, showcasing Ho-Oh in ranked regulation G. Looking to get this video started off hot, going up against a Terapagos team. Now, Terapagos, pretty tough to play up against, considering just Calm Mind boost and really starts to get after it. But to be honest, I have a Calm Mind Pokemon of my own, so I might just lead it and start to, try to Calm Mind boost up with Raging Bolt. I mean, they got two Fake Out users, which could be a little tough for us, Incineroar and Rillaboom. Also rocking out with Iron Valiant, who does have Wide Guard, but doesn't seem like we have to worry about that too much unless we're using Fluttermane. For Regraph, last but not least, they do have, what is that Pokemon? Dragonite, just like us, which is pretty cool. So, but I'm thinking of going into you. I'm actually really liking this. I'm going to go into you. I think I might want to bring in my physical attackers. I might go in with both of these guys, and then go Shenpao and Dragonite. I think it worked well. Actually, would I rather have Urshifu than Dragonite? I think so. Urshifu's just an absolute beast. I like this. I definitely like this. They're definitely going to lead a Fake Out user, which could be tough on us, but we have two special attackers, which is nice to like intimidate. Not going to affect us too much. If they do go into Rillaboom, I'd rather them go into Rillaboom than Incineroar, because Incineroar can just start taking off my items. That's something I really don't want to happen, considering I have leftovers on my Ho-Oh. Leftovers really works well. I might just Protect. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out as time goes. I definitely want to try to set up a Calm Mind, because I think they're going to lead a Fake Out user with Terapagos, and at that point, they're going to try to set up a Calm Mind, and then we're going to try to set up a Calm Mind, and we'll try to match their energy, right? I think that's definitely the play. Terapagos and Frigoraph instead. Okay, I don't mind that too much. I'm definitely going to go for that Calm Mind boost, and from here, do I set up Tailwind, maybe get a bit speed control, or do I just take off its Terra Shell? Definitely want this Calm Mind. I don't think I want to pop Tailwind, especially with what's called on the field. I'm going to go for a little bit of burn action with this Sacred Fire. Hopefully get it. That'd be really nice. If I get a burn on Terapagos. A little bit of burn action. Be beautiful. He's going to end up... Whoa. Whoa. Wait, what? Okay. Respect. Toxic on the Terapagos. I'm a big fan. We are going to be able to knock off this Terra Shell right here, which is good news. I'm going to do a little bit of damage. You can burn? No burn. And I do get a Calm Mind boost. Toxic. Throwing me off, but I'm yo, that's cool. Respect. That is respect right there. A lot of respect. You're going to drop a whip. What we got going on here? What we got going on here? Leftover's going to boost up a little bit. It's not going to be enough to get that Terra Shell back, which is great news for us. Toxic's going to chip, which is kind of funny. I'm actually really glad we're seeing this. But from here, I have Thunderclap, I have Dragon Pulse. I am just going to rip a Dragon Pulse. And I'm going to go into the Frigoraph slot. I'm just going to attack the Terapagos again with Sacred Fire. He's going to go for an ally switch. So I do get off a Dragon Pulse into that slot, which is good. Sacred Fire is going to launch there. He does have Wish in that slot. And dude, oh, this is pretty cool. This is pretty cool. I'm actually a big fan of this. How much damage can this Dragon Pulse do? I'm curious to see. Sacred Fire is going to miss. Oh, man. Of course it misses. Dragon Pulse launches. How much damage are we cooking here? That's good damage. And Wish is going to fly through. Ah, dude, that's ugly. That's ugly. All right. This could get real rough. I mean, this is the thing. If I can get rid of both of these Pokemon on the field right here, Ferrograph and Terrapagos, I think we can win this game. I just need to get rid of both of them and then turn this into like a 2v2. Because a Toxic will slowly just beat me down. I could see a Protect from Terrapagos while the Toxic does its work. So I'm thinking of just doubling down into Fergis here. With Dragon Pulse and Sacred Fire. And that is exactly what I'm going to do here. I'm going to double down right into the Ferrograph slot. There's a hot chance that this Terrapagos is going to Protect. But really cool. I have respect on this end of Toxic Stall with Terrapagos. I kind of hope I lose this. But yep, we read that Protect all day on Terrapagos. He thinks we're going to attack it. They might set up another Wish. Is that your play? Sacred Fire is going to connect, which is great news. Dragon Pulse, can you finish this off? Really hope so. Let's see. It does. Beautiful. So good double down. Good turn on our end. We kind of just have to start attacking this Terrapagos at this point. But we can't allow it to get Terra Shell back up. Should be close to it, though. Yeah, real close. It's one leftovers away. And I might just double down into that slot at this point. This Toxic is going to be chipping. Yeah, like I said, I like our chances with our back end two Pokemon. Shenpao and Urshifu with Terra type. The damage output is just absurd. But we would have to get rid of Terrapagos here. I can't have Terrapagos just stay on the field. It's too good of a Pokemon. But we get rid of the Ferrograph, which is really good news, so we can't Wish Ally Switch again, which was probably their plan. So that was really good for me to just double down into that, get rid of that, and read a Protect there. He's going to go into Incineroar, and he's just going to buy Fake Out turns. He's just going to buy Fake Out turns. So attack's going to drop here. We're just going to rip a Dragon Pulse into the Terrapagos slot, and we will double down. Kind of sucks that this is physical attacking, but still. Maybe try to get a burn or something here. He's going to Fake Out. Good call on his end to do that slot. He's going to set up a sub. Oh, no. Brutal. Sacred Fire, can you just take that off, please? Thank you. Just take it off. Give me a burn while you're at it. Actually, I don't know. I don't think we can burn through sub. Takes damage. Please fade. Yeah, okay, cool. The Terrapagos definitely has a hot chance of protecting again. Toxic's gonna stall. Let's double down into this Incineroar slot. Let's double down into this Incineroar slot. Actually, do I swap to Ho-Oh at this point? Get a little bit of Regenerator back? I think so. I'm gonna do that. There's a chance he might protect Terrapagos again. Or even set up another sub. This could get real ugly. But still, nonetheless, Dragon Pulse into this slot. Let's swap into Urshifu here. What's your speed, Urshifu? This Ho-Oh's outspeeding. Oh, 137. Okay, yeah, you're gonna be outspeeding. Yeah, I'm gonna swap into Urshifu here. Have him ready to rock. Now we get a little bit of Regenerator HP back. Plus, I'm gonna get my attack stat back, considering he intimidated me. Urshifu on the field here. We will see a Terra type fly out from him. Is this gonna be Terrapagos or Incineroar? It's gonna be Terrapagos. Terrapagos gonna put this on. Okay. Don't have to worry about Terra Shell anymore, but I'm scared that another sub might pop out here. Definitely scared of that. Terra Starstorm's gonna fly here. I wonder what he's ripping here. I'm curious to see what he's doing here. He might just be trying to get rid of my my Raging Bolt here. I do have a Citrus Berry, which is great news. We should be able to survive another turn. And Dragon Pulse is going to launch. So Dragon Pulse launches. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. It does great damage. And he's going to eat up his berry. Please don't attack my Urshifu. I really don't want that. I really don't need that at this point. He's going to Party Shot out here. Okay. Alright. Party Shot dips. Now would be a good turn for us. Unless you have another Fake Out user. If you have Rillaboom here, that's going to be really tough news for us. If this is Rillaboom, I'm going to be very upset. Please don't be Rillaboom. Out of all the Pokemon, don't be Rillaboom. Okay, cool. It's Iron Valiant. Valiant comes out here. He's going to be able to outspeed us, which is a slight little problem here. Slight little problem. I'm definitely going to try to get off a Thunderclap here. And do I Thunderclap maybe Aqua Jet? Try to get rid of this Iron Valiant? This is tough. This is tough. This is tough, because I would love to have my Urshifu, but at the same time, it's like, ugh. He's going to outspeed me. He's outspeeding me all day. Definitely going to go for Thunderclap. Let's chip up some damage there. I could Detect here. I don't have Aqua Jet. Ah, dude, that sucks. I'm just going to Detect you. Just going to Detect the Urshifu here. So there's a chance he just goes for a Toxic here. I'd rather just chip up some damage with maybe like Thunderclap here. And what are you going for? What are we failing for? What are you going for? This team, dude. This round of applause for our opponent here. This is something out of the ordinary, just throwing me off. Screens Iron Valiant. Hey, yo, if I'm gonna lose to something, at least it's something like this. At least it's something cool. At least I'm not just getting spammed by Astral Barrages, right? Or Water Spouts. But Raging Bolt's gonna die out here to Toxic. They now have screens out, which is just terrible. I'm surprised they're not just like, hey, let me attack you with Iron Valiant. So I could have gotten off a close combat with my Urshifu if I wanted to. At this point, we are just gonna go in the Shenpao, the Palsky, and what's that play call here? What is my play call? I do have Ghost Terra, but I can't Terra in front of this thing. He's gonna swap into Incineroar. We already know this. Who are you gonna swap? You're gonna swap the Iron Valiant. I'm gonna Surge Strikes into Iron Valiant. I guess I'll just Ice Spinner this slot. I'm gonna Surge Strikes Iron Valiant. Nope, Thunder Wave slowed me down. Okay, so he doesn't swap. We're gonna be able to get off the Surge Strikes. He just paralyzed. This is brutal, man. I can't do anything here. This is brutal. Supporting his moveset here. Surge Strike should KO. I hope so. I really hope so. Yeah, it is gonna KO. Beautiful. So get rid of Valiant. Hopefully he's not able to KO any of my Pokemon. He's gonna Intimidate, and then I can potentially just Protect next turn and swap the other Pokemon. But yeah, this is just gonna be a slow Toxic stall at this point, right? I would believe so. Yep, Terra Starstorm launching. It's good to know that we outspeed him. But if I can soak this shot up, I do. That's really big. Get off this Ice Spinner at least. Give me a crit or something. No, Reflect is just a beautiful sight to see. I think any possible way I can win this game. Any possible way. Protect the Urshifu, swap the Shenpao. Actually, maybe we just want to go for a Sucker Punch with Shenpao. Yeah, I'm gonna chip up as much damage as I can. I'm gonna Sucker Punch you. I'm just gonna Detect at this point. Could go for Sub, which would be rough, but I hope not. So I Detect up. Fake Out's gonna fly in that slot. Yep, easy read for us. I think we just sacrifice Shenpao and we try to get off some Sucker Punch damage. Yep, cool. So he is attacking. Sucker Punch, okay, -6 damage. But nonetheless, damage is damage. At this point, Urshifu should be fastest on the field out of the three. Out of everybody, actually. So I should just be able to Surge and Strikes, get rid of Incineroar. And then hopefully have Ho-Oh maybe pick up a burn, pick up a crit, something like that. Something along the lines before Toxic can take it out. It can get real ugly real fast. It can get real ugly real fast. Especially Substitute maybe behind Reflect. Oh, man. That is something we don't want. What do I Surging Strikes? No. I have to get rid of this Incineroar. Alright, let's go Sacred Fire here. Go Surging Strikes. Where do I double down into you? I could double down into you. I think we have to double down into you. If I'm outspeeding, right? I outsped that thing, correct? Should I just go for close combat and double down? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. Let's do it. Let's do it. It's not gonna be enough. Not gonna be enough. Not gonna be enough. Unless you crit, Ho-Oh. Unless you crit. But I don't think Ho-Oh outspeeds. Yeah, no. Nope. GG's. GG's. I wonder how much damage it's gonna do. Here's to see. This would have been close if I would have taken out the Incineroar. But I mean, Ho-Oh would have, or Trap. Give me a burn, please, thank you. Okay, there's a burn, but would have loved that an hour ago. Yeah, no, this wouldn't have worked out anyway. This wouldn't have worked out anyway. The Toxic Stall would have just happened. Even if we say we Surge and Strikes Incineroar. He would just KO'd, yeah, no, and then Terrapagos could just play Toxic Stall all day. Easily could have played Toxic Stall. So yeah, we kind of need to just like get rid of that with the close combat. And we couldn't take a shot from Terrapagos. I needed my Urshifu for the next turn, so that's really where we were at. That is really where we were at. Any chance I can potentially win this? Probably not, right? Sacred Fire would need to like crit here. I'm going to attack the Incineroar just because Terrapagos could protect here and just, again, play the stall game, which I can easily see happening, but GG's. They're just going to outspeed us anyway. Good game. Like I said in the beginning, if I'm going to lose to anything, I'd want it to be that. So really cool combo right there. Love it. Definitely threw me off, especially with like Toxic turn 1. I was like, what is going on here? What's going on here? We do get a crit, however. Wow, dude, this game could have actually been really, really close. Could have been really close. Maybe I should have attacked Incineroar. Let me know in the comment section down below. What do you guys think I should have done? Moving on to match number 2, and if you guys been watching my channel for a little bit, you guys know whenever I lose match number 1, match number 2 is always our bounce back match. But that last match was crazy. Toxic on the Terrapagos, going nuclear. They got Keratin here in match number 2 with Chiyu, Porygon 2, Venusaur, who could be a tough little customer for us, and then they got Raging Bull and Ursa Luna. How do I want to play this one? Feel maybe Shenpao Dragonite, maybe just for the lead. These speeds could go pretty crazy for us. They could really start to get after it, which I kind of like. At the same time, I don't. I like Ho-Oh here. I might just want to pop a tail in with Ho-Oh, so you know what? I am going to end up leading Ho-Oh. Ho-Oh Shenpao's not bad. You know what? We're going to go Ho-Oh Shenpao with Dragonite. And last but not least, Raging Bolt or Flutter Mane. Kind of lean towards Flutter Mane here. Boost Energy could be awesome. I'm with it. Actually, yeah, no. Cool. I'm with it. I'm with it. So, match number 1. Weird, odd, Toxic Terrapagos. I don't mind losing that. I'd rather lose that than Water Spout Groudon. Or not Water Spout Groudon. Water Spout Kyogre. Or like Shadow Rider Calyrex just ripping Astral Barrages. That's a cool way to lose. But yeah, I'm ready to bounce back and grab our first victory for today's video. But Keratin Venusaur are going to come out here. Kind of expect that a little bit. They could just put one of my Pokemon to sleep. I might just protect my Shenpao at this point and hope that they don't put my Ho-Oh to sleep. I mean, Ho-Oh actually has Grass Terror type. I could do that and set up a Tailwind, which could be really nice. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. Tailwind. Just protect the Shenpao. And kind of go from there, because there's no shot that you're going for a Fire move into my Ho-Oh at this point. There's no shot. So I'd rather just Grass Terra, get off Tailwind, potentially swap them out for later, and just start ripping up into them. I mean, that's the scariest part right here, is Venusaur just put my Pokemon to sleep. I think that's got to be the play. I feel like that has got to be the play. But Ho-Oh is just a gorgeous little bird, dude. With the feathers, the gold feathers with the shiny. Oh, dude, so nice. But yeah, I just don't believe that they're going to go for a Fire move into this slot right here. I think we should be fine here. I think we should be fine. So Terra type, launching. We love it. Nice little Ho-Oh. Grass Terra. Please go for Sleep Powder in this slot. Actually, it don't matter. Just go for Sleep Powder in general, right? Waste a turn out. Waste a turn out. That'd be nice. Because, I mean, I'm protected here, and then I'm Grass Terra over on this slot. So there's that. Sludge Bomb's going to launch into, okay, this slot. So you weren't going for Sleep Powder. You were not going for Sleep Powder this whole time. He's going to go for a Collision Course here. Ooh, that's a big time block. Grass Terra was not needed. Grass Terra was not needed, but I do get off this beautiful, lovely Tailwind. And with that, I should just be able to rip a Sacred Fire, do that into that slot, and then Ice Spinner across here. I like it. I like it. Oh, you should be faster than Venusaur, correct? We're going to see a Terra type. Someone's getting smacked, though. Someone's getting smacked. Big time damage popping out here. Ryan's going to Terrasilize. Probably straight fire. Yep, that's fine by me. Ice Spinner should still do a decent chunk of damage. I wonder if he's attacking my Ho-Oh. I'm curious to see that. But Ice Spinner launches here. Does okay damage. And you are outspeeding him still. Luckily, I'm able to soak that. But Sacred Fire is going to pick up the KO. Unless you're sashed. You're not sashed. Beautiful. So we get rid of you. I'm curious to see. Is he going to attack my Ho-Oh? I wouldn't really mind that too much. I'm going to go for Flame Charge. Can I soak this? Can I soak this Flame Charge in the sun? I don't know. No, he's going to get that speed boost. Alright, nonetheless, that's only +1. I'll take that. I got off my Tailwind. I have you. I could just go into Dragonite at this point and just start E-speeding away. Probably my best bet, right? Probably my best bet. Yeah, let's go into you. Just E-speed. Choice Band E-speed just so I have that first turn priority. I don't know if I want to double down at this point. I still have Focus Sash on my Shenpao, which is great. Neither of us have Terra anymore. And Raging Bolt's gonna... Ooh. Ice Spinner in that slot? Yeah, right? Yeah, let's Ice Spinner that slot. Could go for Thunderclap, but I mean, I'm just gonna E-speed this slot. Then I'm just gonna Ice Spinner this slot. Let's see what he's gonna do. Hopefully he goes for Thunderclap into my Dragonite slot, because I can E-speed bypass it. E-speed has a higher priority than that. Alright. Let's see what they want to do here. No Terrors left. Not with a single Terror. E-speed probably not going to KO without the normal Terror, but it should be able to bring him close enough where we can KO the next turn. So 2 E-speeds will probably do the trick. Ice Spinner, same thing. I mean, Raging Bolt's just so bulky. Maybe we get a crit. I mean, Shenpao hits hard, though. Shenpao hits hard. So E-speed's going to launch here. Does great damage. Thunderclap is going to launch into this slot, and we're going to be able to soak that. And Ice Spinner is going to now launch into that slot. Beautiful. Cool. Awesome. And do beautiful damage. So I can E-speed choose who I want to get rid of. He's going to Flame Charge and get rid of my Shenpao. That's fine. That's fine. So I can E-speed, get rid of Calyrex. And I can bring out my final Pokemon, which is, who is my final Pokemon? It's not Urshifu, it's Fluttermane. Okay. Fluttermane in the light. It's actually really good. The real question is, will we be able to outspeed Calyrex? That's my real question. With Photosynthesis speed? Hold up. So I don't want to take a Thunderclap. I really, like, Thunderclap's doing a lot of damage here. I'm going to hope that you can outspeed. So I'm actually just going to E-speed you. I'm just going to E-speed him and just protect here. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine, because I feel like you want a Thunderclap this Fluttermane slot, right? Yeah, it's a great turn. This is a great turn. This is a beautiful turn. This is a beautiful turn for us. E-speed's going to finish off Raging Bolt. Bye-bye. Get it on out of here. Yeah, that Protect was it kind of just was perfect for us. Because it didn't allow him to have that chance of Thunderclap. Because now I could just go E-speed into the Rhydon slot, finish that off, and turn us into a 2D1. Depending on who their last Pokemon is, right? Who is your last Pokemon? Who is your last monster? Who is it? Your last pocket monster. See what you got, big dog. What you cooking with? What you cooking with? I like this, though. I love having this E-speed ready. I got Fluttermane boosted in the sunlight, and Ursaluna's going to be the final Pokemon. Alright. Ursaluna Bear with Guts. We'll E-speed you down, and probably just rip a Dazzling Gleam. Could go for the Double Protect, but I mean, I don't think Ursaluna without Guts is really picking up any KOs. I mean, Headlong Rush maybe into the Fluttermane right here, but he would have to land a Double Protect to kind of allow him to do that. But nope, Calyrex gonna die out here. E-speed, launch him with the Choice Band. The Choice Band going nuclear, and Ho-Oh setting up everything with that Tailwind. I didn't have to use Terra type, but the Terra was just a precautionary kind of thing. So I'm gonna be able to Dazzling Gleam, chip up a little bit of damage, and we're gonna see a Facade, which is not gonna do enough damage, especially without that Guts. Especially without that Guts. Sunlight's gonna fade, Photosynthesis is gonna wear off, but guess what? Booster energy back for more Photosynthesis. Our speed's here. Our speed's here. Cool, cool, cool. So, Burns gonna chip up a little bit of damage. We can now E-speed freely. And then just go into... I could Icy Wind, but... actually, yeah, let's go into an Icy Wind here. Just slow him down a tad bit. E-speed launches. Icy Wind flies. I don't think Icy Wind can KO. Maybe with the burn. Maybe with the burn, actually. He'll probably live on 1, it looks like. He's definitely looking like he's going to live on 1. Facade's going to launch here, and it's going to KO you, and I can just protect you with this game. Thanks for playing. GG's. Good game. Burn might just end it. It does not. So, I mean, the smart play would just be to protect, but I'm going to go for Dazzling Gleam. Obviously, I could have just protected. That would have been the play, but they cancel match anyway. GG's. We bounce back. We're sitting 1-1. final match on its way. Your boy's sitting 1-1, and we got a matchup for the ages to end today's video. Lugia versus Ho-Oh. We love it. They got Galarian Moltres. They're also rocking out with Comfey, which is, oh man, I hate going up against Comfey Lugia. They got Garchomp as well with Sableye and Cresselia. So they got a lot of different ways to kind of just heal up Lugia. If they're going to go Calm Mind, I think I'm going to go Calm Mind. I think it's just a smart play to do. Or I could just go into these two. I'll definitely bring them in the back end. We're going to go into Ho-Oh Raging Bolt early on here with Urshifu and Shen Pao. That is something I definitely need. I definitely need that Urshifu Shen Pao, because if they're going to boost up Calm Mind, I'm going to need ways to just delete it. And I mean, Water Terror Urshifu next to Shen Pao deletes everything. Like, it's just so good. It really is. It really is just so good. But sitting 1-1. First match was awesome. Second match was even awesome again. And now third match, hopefully, awesome again. Just trying to have awesome matches for you guys. But Moltres Sableye gonna come out here. Sableye kind of annoying because it could be rocking Encore. Don't want to worry about that though. Maybe not. From here we are just gonna go for a nice little Calm Mind boost, and then just go into a Sacred Fire. The Sableye probably, right? I'd rather attack the Sableye. Yeah. I feel like getting rid of these support Pokemon really are the play. But Sableye right here could be quashing up. There is that possibility. He's just going to protect Moltres, so I don't mind this. It could be screens as well. So he protects the Moltres. He's going to set up Blade Screen. Okay, I actually like this turn a lot for us. This is a solid turn. Sacred Fire launches. Wow, beautiful. Great damage. And Calm Mind boost. Alright, so there is the off chance that he does have Encore. There is definitely an off chance that he does have Encore, so I might just protect and kind of buy out some turns. And I think that is what I'm going to do here. So I'm just going to protect here. And I'm just going to go for a Flame Charge. Look to KO Sableye and get a speed boost at the same time. And he withdraws Moltres. Alright. Moltres gone. Going to go into Lugia here. Lugia out here. Maybe he thinks I'm going for Thunderclap. I'm not too sure. But I'm just protecting. I don't want to get Encored right now. That's really where I'm at. He's going to go for a Taunt here. That's fine. So we block that. We block that, and they get off Light Screen, but at the same time, we get off Calm Mind, and we get rid of Sableye with a speed boost. No HP lost. But yo, look at this. Lugia Ho on the field look so good together. They look awesome together. I like that. Alright. Q. Comfey comes out here. This is where things get a little scary. This is where things definitely get a little scary. So chances are they want to go for a Calm Mind. I'm going to go for a Calm Mind here as well. And I'm just going to start targeting down this Comfey. Because if he's going for Calm Mind, just healing himself up, I'm going to go for Calm Mind, just look to get rid of Comfey eventually. But he's going to Terrasilize right here. A nice little Terrasilization into Fairy. Okay. I mean, again, I got Urshifu Shen Pao in the back end, which is really good for us. And Lugia's going for Calm Mind, which is why I didn't want to go for Thunderclap. And now I can't go for Dragon Pulse in that slot. So we'll do this all day. We'll bounce back and forth here. Bounce back and forth. Sacred Fire launches, chips up at least half onto you. And he's going to bury up. Bury. Calm Mind boosts. Cool with this. You could go for Draining Kiss to get back a little bit of HP. Just start going for Thunderclaps or do it just Calm Mind again. I could Terrasilize play safe. He's going to pop a Trick Room. Okay, a little bit of Trick Room action. I might Fairy Terror here. Go for another Calm Mind. He'll get some crits going with his Aero Blast, but nonetheless. Fairy Terror into that, and I'll just go for another Sacred Fire. Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, I like the Fairy Terror. I just don't want Comfey like hitting me with Draining Kiss, getting back to 10 HP. I'd really rather just get rid of it and then deal with Lugia by itself. Even though it's boosting up, we're boosting up at the same time. Let's see what he's ripping here. Is he going for another Calm Mind? He does protect Comfey, which is pretty smart. Lugia, another Calm Mind? I'm going for Calm Mind. I'm actually slower than you, which is pretty nice. I'm actually slower than you. Sacred Fire is going to get blocking. We're actually both slower than Lugia. I don't know what the Trick Room call was for then. Going for Aero Blast. So it's decent damage. Let's start throwing Thunderclaps. Let's start doing it. Thunderclap, Sacred Fire. The Thunderclap gonna pop out over here. We're gonna Sacred Fire over here. Could have just went for another Calm Mind. Just keep stacking, but he ends up withdrawing Comfy. Someone's taking a mean Sacred Fire here. It's gonna be Moltres. I should have known it was Moltres. Moltres gonna take a Thunderclap. It's going to not do anything, and he's gonna pop another Calm Mind. Calm Mind gonna pop off here. We're gonna get off Sacred Fire, do great damage. Give me a burn. Give me a burn. We do get a burn. Actually, I don't know if I wanted that burn. I don't know if I wanted to trigger Berserk here, but Calm Mind's gonna pop. Lugia's boosting up. I'm just gonna spam Calm Mind. I'm just gonna spam it. I think it's definitely my play. Actually, I'm not gonna trigger Berserk, which is great. So Leftover's gonna neutralize that out. Alright, yeah, let's just start to waste out some Trick Room turns. We will go for another Sacred Fire. What's my Calm Mind boost at? Good ready. Let's do it again. Do it again. Let's do it again, and then just go for another Sacred Fire. Keep ripping here. Moltres gonna protect. Fine by me. We're playing the slow game. We are playing the slow game. Double fairy types on the field. Double Calm Mind users. Keep boosting. Let's just keep boosting. Just keep boosting at this point. There's that. Lugia, you going for it again? I would think so. I would think so. Yeah, it's fine. I said this from the beginning. If you're going to go Calm Mind, I'm doing it. And this is what I was trying to do in match number 1 with Raging Bolt, and it just, the Toxics just threw me off. Alright, a little bit of leftovers action, but Burn's going to neutralize it. Actually, it's just getting back HP at this point. Beautiful news. Lovely news. 179, 179. It's really good. Burn chipping up again. How many turns are left in Trick Room? 1. Just Dragon Pulse protect. Try to get rid of this Moltres. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Moltres gone. The Moltres is dead. I would think he wants to go for either Calm Mind or Aeroblast here. Let's see what he's ripping. I'm gonna go for that Aeroblast into his Ho-Oh Slap. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Another big turn for us. We're just taking control of this match. Good setup, Tailwind. Light Screen's gonna be gone soon. I mean, they just have Sableye and actually Comfy and Lugia, which is fine. I mean, Comfy's, if I had to guess, gonna protect this turn. If I had to protect, or if I had to guess, Comfy's definitely gonna protect. I'm gonna go for Thunderclap in this slot, and I'll just rip another Sacred Fire into Comfy just in case. But yeah, Comfy does protect. That was kind of saw that coming. I doubt he goes for a Calm Mind here. I think Thunderclap's gonna come out. Yep, does. And wow, oh, you're multi-scale. I forgot. Multi-scale's a thing. Airblast's gonna launch. We soak this, no problem. And Sacred Fire's gonna get blocked. What's up, play here? Thunderclap again? Might as well. If you want to Calm Mind boost, go. Just be my guest. Because what are you? Their light screen's gone. Finally. What are you? +3 on everything. +4. Let's go for another Thunderclap. Let's just go for another Sacred Fire into Comfy. Little healing's gonna come out here. He's just gonna heal up Lugia. Okay. Give it multi-scale again. We're just gonna Thunderclap, take it off again. And Aeroblast gonna launch. No crit. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Sacred Fire KO. Sacred Fire KO. Thanks for playing. Thanks for playing. Now we're just sitting in a perfect position just to win this game. We will just start ripping Sacred Fires and Thunderclaps at the same time. Let's just keep doing it. Because, I mean, if you Calm Mind boost, we're just going to keep sending Sacred Fires. We actually only have 1 more left, which kind of sucks. But nonetheless, let's just send it. And I think they cancel match. Yep, they cancel match. And this is actually a sweep here. Oh, Rage Bolt sweeping in match number 3. We go 2-1. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Ho-Oh balling out in ranked regulation G. 2-1 for today's video. Only team that we lost to was a cool off-meta Terrapico squad. Mad respect to our opponent on that, but Ho-Oh went nuclear. Really strong Pokemon. Tailwind, Flame Charge, Sacred Fire, paired up with Raging Bolt with Calm Mind, and then Shenpao Dragonite. This team was just unbelievably good. But guys, that is going to be it for today's video. If you did enjoy the content, don't forget to smash that like button for me. And if you're new here, click that big red subscribe button so you know when all of my videos go live. Seriously, you guys rock out. Make sure you spread spots every day, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out, everybody.